Well, let's take a look at what we made. This is kind of a really crude version of a forge, a brake forge. It's actually a brake rotor. I connected some black pipe to a blower, which happens to be plugged in. Actually got a switch on it. I'll show you. Turns on. It's actually quite quiet. Pretty excited about that. Sorry about the wind, but I can feel the wind blowing right through there. Now, unfortunately, I only had a 1-inch black pipe at the store available to me, and I'm debating on what I want to do here. This is the first time I'm going to light it, so I'm going to light it up. Those nails, by the way, those screws right there are strictly designed just so the charcoal and my fuel does not fall through. I have this old fire pit that usually has that grate on top of it, and I have that old little portable charcoal grill. What I'm wanting to do is convert one or the other into a forge. I'm thinking about that one because it's already got wheels on it, and it'd be pretty big though. I'm not quite certain. Maybe I'm thinking about putting 2 brake drums in there so I can get maximize the length and possibly even do maybe like a sword or something. For a forge. And really what I'm doing is doing this for the very first time. I'm a jeweler by trade. That's what I do for a living, but this is my first time actually messing around with blacksmith stuff and forging steel. So first time I'm gonna just do this real quick. I'm gonna do it with a some wood, and I've got some charcoal, and I know it's not exactly what I need. I know I need to get some coke or some coal and do it that way. But this is my very first time, and I've got a really small file that I'm going to try and basically heat it up. And I'm not even going to forge it, actually. I'm not going to bend the metal or anything like that. Really what I'm trying to do is just heat it up cherry and then let it cool down naturally so I can actually file it and make a small little knife out of it. So really that's what I'm doing with this one for my very first time. The whole time that I've been talking, and hopefully I'm going to be able to check this out later, the blower's been going on, and actually it's blowing through quite nice. I could feel the air easily, and it's not loud at all. So I'm quite happy about that, because a lot of the YouTube stuff I've seen, actually the blower overpowered everything. There's my awesome son Carter. He's helped me with this forge, right Carter? You helped me with the forge, didn't you, buddy? Yep, you excited to try this out? Yep, well we're going to try it out, aren't we? Alright, well, I'm going to turn this off. Blower. So now I've turned the blower off, and I'm going to actually give this a shot. I'm going to light it up, and I'm going to let some coals happen, I'm going to let some of the wood get some nice embers going. I've got some bigger chunks of wood. I'm going to put it on there, and I'm going to let it burn for a while, and then when I've got some nice hot embers down there, I'm going to turn on my blower, and we're going to give it a shot. So, first time for everything, right? And you guys are going to be part of this. Drake, sorry you couldn't see this while we were here, because Drake helped me make this. Drake's my son. I just took him home, and but I'm posting this on YouTube especially for you to watch this, Drake. So hope you like this, buddy. Alright, we're going to give it a shot. We'll be back in a little bit. Okay, looks like we've got fire going with some match light underneath it, and some wood chunks, and then I'm gonna put a couple of bit more on there. And as you can see, the blower's going. Turned it on and it really helped me light the fire. Actually, it was kind of a windy day today. So we're gonna let this roar a little bit. We're gonna see what happens. You know, first time for everything, right? I guess what they say, first time you learn, second time you do it. So I don't know, maybe this will be it. I don't know. But we'll check it out. Seems to be working pretty good right now. I don't know, Drake, you tell me what you think. By the way, here's my emergency radio that I ended up getting. That is a crank, battery, solar power, which I'm trying to get some solar power energy on it right now. Radio, alarm clock, AM, FM. It's got a light on it. It's got a siren. It's pretty cool. Got it on eBay. Pretty cheap. Alright. Look at that fire going now. It's going pretty good. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Alright, so I need to touch it up some. By the way, here's the file that I'm going to do. It's already kind of like an edge. It's kind of cool. It's thick on the spine and already has like a knife edge to it, so it's pretty cool. It's a jeweler's file, actually.